Well, there were a number of peripheral players that were in this game trying to prove their points. One of it being Jesse Lingard. In fact, he was the talk of the town in the pre-match press conference as well. Why do you think there is a certain focus to Jesse Lingard, Dwight?
I gotta choose my words very carefully when it comes to Jesse. I mean, he had a couple of seasons ago. He seems to have made the breakthrough alongside Rashford. What we have seen, he's broke into the English setup as well, doing extremely well. And then suddenly, in the past couple of years, Rashford has gone from being kind of on the same level and sort of gone to another level where Jesse is kind of standstill. He's found it very hard breaking into the team whenever he's been given a chance. He always seems to be under a lot of pressure to produce, and of course, when that doesn't happen for him, he finds it very difficult to respond, and you could see he's struggling with a lot of confidence. So, he's a high profile player, certainly in the last couple of years, but it hasn't happened for him. And there's just continued rumors and speculation that he's on his way out of United. So maybe that's the reason why. But when you are at such a big club, you expect that, and you have to rise above it and somehow find a way through it and make sure you get yourself back up on or back into the team. And he hasn't been able to do that just yet. So still some work and still some question mark over Jesse.
Grant, do you think that Jesse Lingard has proved his worth worthy to be in the Manchester United squad? I believe we do.
Kind of. Oh, sorry.
I do believe we have some technical difficulties there.
Yeah, sorry. I was just listening to Dwight. I just think that he's a player, like Dwight said, who came through Man United. He looked like he was going to fly and go again. And I don't know if it's the managers have came in and it's kind of changed formations and different styles, but it's very difficult when you're not playing week in, week out to get chucked in and say, right, here's 30 minutes, 20 minutes, go and do something all the time. He's probably in that mode where he needs 5 or 6 games, but at the moment he can't get them. And that's probably the hardest thing for him, probably the most frustrating, because players are ahead of him at the moment. So for me, he's still a talented footballer. I just don't see him playing at Man United at the moment ahead of others.
Dwight, has he proved his worth to you?
Well, listen, as I said, the jury is probably still out. As I said, we had a lot of hopes. He's come through the ranks, and we love that. And he know the club through and through. He loved the football club, and we thought he was going to go on to be certainly where Rashford is at the moment. As I said, he's come a little bit unstuck at the moment, and he has to find another gear somewhere along the line. At the moment, it's just not happening. So, at 27 years of age, you ought to be a bit regular. If it's not happening, maybe he has to look elsewhere. But for now, he's still got some games and he's still got to prove himself. But I think there is a little bit of a question mark over his name at the moment, I'm sure. So he's fully aware of that. There's no two ways about that. And he knows that he's not in the team and he needs to do more to get back in.